I mean, all right. Well, then going kind of backwards then, how did you originally get into bodybuilding?
Well, I started like in 2014. Unfortunately, it was like a bad situation for me. I started because my dad passed away.
Okay.
And I feel like really, really bad, like in a really bad spot in that moment. I was like really close to him, and it was something that it was really unexpected. So I was kind of like rebel. I was angry, and I have like so different emotions inside of me that they were not good at all. So I knew that I need to look for something to keep my mind busy, to do something positive, and to keep myself like busy doing just something. So my mom used to do cardio with my dad, and she wouldn't like to stop like doing it because he wasn't here anymore. So I make a deal with her, and I said, okay, like my aunt is going to the gym, so I'm gonna take you there, so you could do your cardio still, and then I'm gonna work out while you are done from your cardio. So I start like working out. I was like doing it like pretty heavy because I have like that anger inside of me, and I put some muscles. So a person that it was at the gym at that moment, like he was looking at me, and then he asked me like, "Are you gonna compete?" And I'm like, "Competing what?"
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Oh, like fitness, bodybuilding." And I'm like, I didn't have no idea what he was like telling me or talking to me about. But then he was, I think that you should try it, and I think that you have such a good symmetry. And that was like Japanese for me because I didn't I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But he's like, hey, just look for some information, and if you're interested, just go for it. I think that you could do really good. So that's what I did.
And he wasn't wrong. I mean, now look at you now. When was that? What year?
That was 2014.
Yeah. And I mean, when was your first show that you did after that?
Well, my first show was in Puerto Rico. It was a local show, and I placed third.
Oh, okay.
Then after that, I decided to do my first NPC show. So in Puerto Rico, at that moment, we didn't have no NPC shows. It was just like small local shows. So you need to travel, like if you want to like to do an NPC show, which is not like that anymore, thank God.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to Tampa because I asked my coach in that moment, hey, when do you think that I will be on my best? So I could pick a show. So it's like, oh, just like look for something around end of July, August. So I saw this show that it was in August, I think that 8th or something like that. And it's like, it's perfect timing. You're going to be on point. And then I said, and it's close, it's Tampa, close to Puerto Rico. All right. So we decide to go. I never thought in my life how big that show was.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was the Tim Garner extravaganza. They also have like the pro show too with that one. So it was huge.
Yeah.
And then like some of the people from Puerto Rico, when they like decide like to do an NPC show, they just like big small ones, you know. But
And you went straight in.
And then I went straight in. Hey, I was number 33 in my class. So you know that NPC got class A, class B, C, D, E. So I was just in my class, we were 33. In total, we were 109 figures at that NPC show in total. I was like, why did I do this? Why I didn't check first? But I mean, it was amazing. It was such a good experience for me. And thank God, I competed in 3 different categories: Master 30, Novice, and Open, and I won all of them plus the overall. So that was my first experience in the NPC.
Wow.